Yellow. Testing, testing. Oh. May. Hello. For some reason, I'm not talking. No, of course, having technical difficulties immediately. Hello. Testing, testing. That should be that. I take it I'm coming through, sounding alright. Okay, good to know. Hi, friend. We immediately have some technical difficulties, but I may just have to reset video too. One second, I will be right back. Oh, of course. We have to have Scuff here. Hi, Autumn. Thanks for popping in and seeing this. Of course, this is the first time that you pop in. Okay, I should reappear. The Tine spotted. The Tine has been spotted. Hello, hello. Testing, testing. Why are you? What is going on? Maybe I'm just not gonna be speaking. I'm just not gonna be moving here. I'm just gonna be sitting here staring at you blankly. What the heck is going on? Oh well, whatever. I can't figure this out right now. Oh, hello? Cool. So, yeah, okay, now it's working now. Great. Okay, have fun stabbing stuff. Have a good learn. Also, immediately love the music. Okay, well, new expedition. Turn the music on. The music, if you're expecting to hear the music right now, there's no music currently. Oh, I guess it's, I already did those once today. I don't want to do it again. Oh. Whoa. No. There's our pilot. Back from a pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. So, it's launch day. Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program. And suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. You're sure you fixed the retro rockets? That was only a problem one time. And then maybe a few times after that. But hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've sent your goodbyes or whatever. Is that my ship? Well, I guess we're going to the observatory. Big jump. Big jump. Well, I can see the observatory. Hello, child. Hey, it's you. Slate said you're blasting off into your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. But aren't you going into space? Aren't you going into space? Aren't you? You better not change your mind. Hey, I'm still going. You better be. It's been forever since anyone launched into space. I really, really want to see it. Really bad. You want to try out my model ship? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, it is the tie-in that is the reason I'm playing this game. My model ship? Oh, ah! I landed! I win! That's where I was supposed to put it, right? Whoa! Yeah! It's fine. Nobody saw that. That's a lantern. That scared me. Hello. Heyo, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and the ghost open a bottle of the good stuff. I'm only seeking adventure amongst the stars. Act 1 star. Other stars are too far away. Good stuff is less delicious. Is less delicious sap wine, and more daunting digestive challenge. Yeah, well, we'll be smart. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. I love this vibe so far. Oh, there's... Sorry, just noticed that the graphics are off, so I'm going to see if I can fix the... Oh, what is the button that I need to fix? I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. We'll increase the gamma a bit. How does that look? That should look a little bit better to everyone. I do like the vibes of this already. It's so peaceful, reassuring. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? They don't really explode as often anymore. I'm not even gonna say my odds are high. I don't trust myself. I saw myself pilot that little ship. They don't really explode as often anymore. All I know is between the space program and Micah's model rockets, things seem to burn to the ground around here more than they used to. Postcards from orbit. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently in orbiting Timber Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. That's kind of cool, but like if you leave it for a while, it's actually just orbiting. That's really cool. I like that. Anything else fun in here? Oh, another little model rocket thing. That looks ominous. Oh, lumberjack. Tomorrow. Well, it's launch day, eh? Hal's gonna miss ya. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it. The platform the ship's launch from is getting old. Wasn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? The big tree in the village would be a perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. The launch pad is flammable! You didn't realize that? Don't worry, it's held up for all the launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours, probably. That's reassuring. Can't go in. Hi, hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, will you? Tell me about the traveler's instruments. Welcome to Timber. OSHA's overrated. OSHA is overrated. Having a flammable launch pad sounds amazing. Oh sure, I made all the instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Kurt's drum, Raya's banjo, Gabriel's flute, and the Fieldspars harmonica, of course. The Fieldspars just been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyways, you'll hear music in space, and that'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Oh, we can visit people? Observatory, let's go. Hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker. Wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope, because it's really delicate, and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we just use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sure, let's play. Woo! Here are the rules. Galen and I will hide with these radios, and you use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. They're all gone. I see you. Sneak attack. Oh, you found me, but my hiding spell is super good. Don't forget you have to find both of us, okay? Somewhere over there. Okay, they are up there somewhere. I gotta be smart about this. Speaking of OSHA, these bridges really need some handrails. I found you! I won? I'm happy. Thank you for playing with us. I win! Honestly, this is a pretty great way to just, like, show how the game operates without even leaving the... like, a less risky version of... That's my ship? I don't know how to zoom in, so... Look at that. Oh, it's very ramshackle. Is that a bucket? I'm gonna put a bucket on my ship. What are you doing? Rick? Oh yeah, hands down, this is one of the best tutorials video games have seen. It is pretty great. Hi, astronaut. You know, the patch of ghost matter inside this fan. Ghost said it used to be bigger when they were hatching, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown-up. Ghost matter is awesome. It's a good tutorial. I also have closing your eyes has a unique animation because you have 4 eyes. Yeah, no, that is also really... This is some cute attention to detail here. Ghost matter is super cool. Yeah, her touching it hurts so bad it feels like her whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk into any in space. That sounds bad and painful. Can I throw a rock into the ghost matter? It's really spooky. Let's read. Danger. Inside this fence is a packet of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that is invisible to naked eyes. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. I don't have a camera. Oh, there's a camera. Ooh. That's really pretty. Why does it look like it just gives me stairs in order to jump the fence? No, I was just told how dangerous this is. I'm not jumping in. Ooh, Zero G Cave. I like Zero G. I didn't mean to jump. I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? Are you kidding? I'm a natural at this. Is that so? Funny, I seem to recall the first time you strapped on a jetpack. We had to come fish you out of the crater near the South Pole. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the Zero-G cave, and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute Zero-G practice, head down the lift into the cave. I cannot speak. Or don't. As long as you're confident, you can make ship repairs in space. One repaired satellite coming up. Cool, get to it. And try not to be concuss yourself right before your first launch. No guarantees! Going down? Can I increase the field of view? Graphics, maybe? Field of view, yeah. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Wouldn't the gravity technically be heavier down here? Whoa. Anyone who is like a science nerd able to confirm or deny? Whee! Whoa. Theoretically, there's less mass, but we're getting closer to the planet's core. Ugh. I want to go up. There we go. That's how I go up. Yay! Mission complete. The LIDR, when you get to the core of the planet, there's much mass above you than below you, so gravity pulls you up. I guess, yeah. You know what? Fair enough. I'm smart enough not to argue with Autumn. We all know she is always right. Oh gods, I've lost which way is up and which way is down. That's great. Thank you, game, for correcting that. In space, there is no up or down. We'll be a good person and leave the suit back here. It's unintuitive, but only because we can't go inside the Hollow Earth. Are you a believer of Hollow Earth theory? Oh, coffee, coffee, coffee. Did my lamp stop moving again? It sure seems that way. Nicely done. Of course, it's still a little bit more stressful when you're hurling through space. Just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock. Go get the launch codes from the observatory. Get out of here already. Best of luck out there. Hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed. Now that I put so much time into training you. Got it? I mean, technically the Earth is full of liquids at its core, so it could be called hollow by some definitions. I guess. What's up here? Oh. I saw smoke coming from Youngback Crater up north, so I figured I'd go check it out. I can use the scout launcher. Just please don't break it while I'm gone. The scout launcher? Oh, that's cool. This little, like... I'ma shoot it this way. Aha. I just got delivered some cookies. Got some pretty neat roommates. Delivering me cookies at random. What's this way? Oh, hello, astronaut. Good weather for a launch, right? That's lucky. Any good sounds from space today? There are. My signal scope is set to the Outer Wilds Venture frequency, so I'm listening to the Traveler's music. Last night I heard Ryback's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. Oh, that means they're safe. I can hear different planets, too. Depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Oh. What's going on? My roommates are pretty awesome. My volume or game volume? Game? How's that? Cool. Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before you launch. Okay, we already did that. Pretty river. There's supposed to be some sort of like museum. Outer Wilds Venture, Wilder Wild Ventures, founding members: Clockwise from the top, Hornsville, Gosen, Slate, and Fieldspar. Big thanks to these additional 4 members of Outer Wilds Ventures, without whom we'd never have gotten off the ground. Matthew Steinhar, Ben Arrington, Cordy UP the Pie, Jordan Fish, assuming these are patron members, or Outer Wild Ventures, Timbalt's Hearth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of the solar system. Yieldspur was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. Sorry, that line of intentionally launched into space is disturbing, but cool. They completed the first orbit around Timber Hearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Altar Rock. Ooh. This remarkably intact statue is carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwell in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where the species comes from or what's happened to them. Nom nom nom, cookie. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last. Hey, buddy. There's a translator tools inaugural flight too. I'm excited, so excited that it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The 2 of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Haha. Oh jeez, do not break it. Ignore me. I'm just nervous, and I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm excited. Good. We've only been waiting for this day since you were a hatchling. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You here to see the Noma statue? New statue? You haven't heard. Gabro brought it back from them from Giant's Deep, and Hornfell's just finished prepping it for display. It's right here. Neat, huh? Makes me wish we'd go see what a real live Nomai looks like. But I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out, it looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue I've ever found, you know? And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah geez, I got a little carried away out here. Go on, you have that ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level. What do you think causes their spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planets, the outer rock's gravity pulls on an object from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Ooh, magic rocks. The radio towers here on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellites, and to this day it still houses the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit that carries high above and below the plane of our solar system. Thanks to recent upgrades, the deep space satellite is now responsible for generating real-time solar system map used by our newest astronauts. Magic. Yeah, moon magic. What's out here? A strange rock moving around this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-handed among us realize there's some sort of optical illusion at play. Like Gabriel claims the rock exists in all possible states until observed. Quantum state rock? Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. What rock? Not that rock. Huh? Ah! Oh god! Oh no, it's just weird again! How long can I do that? I'm watching you. Okay. Anyway. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. Ooh, that's such stars. That rock is... It moved again! Oh my god! It's over there now. Fun fact, Isaac Newton didn't discover gravity because an apple fell on his head. He discovered gravity because he was obsessed with alchemy. It was perfectly comfortable thinking about invisible forces. You know what? Fair enough. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If the star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Church's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Newton is pretty cool. Every time I hear a new fun fact about Newton, it's always surprising. This thing's alive? It's creepy. I don't like it. This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships, and it flew close to Dark Bramble. It appears well suited for living in dark places, with minimal atmosphere. Very cool. This crystal was taken by Nomai ruins on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create local gravity distortion. It is most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Whoa! That's trippy. That's fun. Nomai technology brought back from space. By our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, a little scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. I cannot speak today. Gravity is fun. Unless you're dropping something and gravity is then no longer fun as it falls to the ground. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. I feel like that'd be really trippy, but that could be pretty fun. What we see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. You can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers quite unusually. Only 3 eyes. Yeah, at least this observatory. Time to check VR chat. That would actually be pretty cool. I don't know if someone has done that. It wouldn't surprise me if someone has. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences of the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shocking fragile bone structure, show us that Harthans could have descended from Nomai ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from, or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. I hope you don't mind me just walking around and just... Aside from the dwelling of structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorative pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system. Girl, you do your own thing with this game. Very well, I will. I'll do exactly that. Whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. But the Nomai are born in our solar system, were born among other stars and planets. And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further archaeological expeditions. I almost had that word. Ooh, translate? We are nearly ready. Felix and I have finished the construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the Alderoc's lack of atmosphere will make calibrating simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. That's fun. That's a fun way to write. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from each other at a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. That's a really interesting way to do language. I like that. I think we've explored everything on this floor, at least. That is not what I was expecting. Giant's Deep, Brittle Hollow, the Hourglass Twins. Are these just... That's interesting. They're just in like their own orbit around each other, also in the same orbit around the sun. Dark Bramble. That's the one that was playing music earlier. There's Giant's Deep. Huh. Yeah, I was expecting to just look at a little model. I was not expecting all of this. It's cool. Orenfeld's observations. This is incredible. At first, I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. This image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least dark bramble. That reaction is scary. I don't know how I feel about that. This covers a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means this universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. Hello, Hornfell. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations, and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And he'll be our first astronaut, ever equipped with the Nomai translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Yes, you do, Fred. Now you have to beat this game, too. Otherwise, I will send Autumn after you. Um... What's your plan? I'm just gonna wing it. Planning to follow the footsteps of Fieldspar, the great Outer Wilds adventurous tradition, aren't you? I might have guessed. Load shotgun impolitely. Don't threaten to shoot people in this chat. Everyone's already ready to shoot themselves. Well, let's see. If you can't put this translator tool of yours good use while you're out there. No, guys, no, please. Why were 19 messages deleted by a moderator? Did you delete? Fucking rape, girl. Did you just go and delete every instance of or exclamation point roulette? Oh, is that just what happens when they die? Yeah, that makes sense. That's hey, that's upsetting. I'm sorry, Fred. I know you'll come back eventually, but damn. Autumn, you fucking killed them. You fucking killed them right through here and now. Oh, that looks like all that's left is to send you out. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to get off this rock. Excellent. You'll be needing launch codes then. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship. Eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. God damn it. I can't believe... It's been a minute already, damn. My time with these roulette shots are amazing. It truly is. You either die or live at perfect timing. Did anyone else see that? Was that just a me thing? That was, kinda lost my train of thought for a second there. Hey, so did you get a good look at the Nami statue? The statue was glowing. Why was it glowing? What? The statue was doing what? So its eyes open and you just saw the images of your own memories and glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Sorry, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what came over me. I just, huh. Okay, so no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch, like, medically speaking? No, that statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? Foreignfellows tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're gonna get any answers from the museum statue. Bagabro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. Don't know what island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabbro's, Gabbro. So maybe you'd better off searching for more information on your own. Jeez, I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about that statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. I feel unsettled now. That was... Huh. Cool. Great. Yeah. Ooh, pretty music. You think I've gone crazy? Joke's on you. I've always been crazy. Elevator! Everything is deja vu. Yeah, I'm fine! We're perfectly fine! Why do you guys ask? Oh, astronaut, are you going into space today? Are you going into space and never coming back like Fieldspar did? Don't worry, I'll come back. That's what Fieldspar said too, but they never did. Hornsfell will be really sad if you don't come back. Like how sad it makes them to talk about Fieldspar. So you should make sure you don't get lost in space too. Oh damn, okay. Yeah, that was a nice fun roundabout. Looks like you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of a launch is fun. I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. Working on fixing autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry. The immediate cut off the music and just the sound of the wind up here. Oh, those are the hourglass planets. Cool. Whoa. This is my ship. This is a very nice ship. The one and only Hearthian village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet. Then all my statues in the observatory opened his eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights and my own memories flash before my eyes. I said the statue has never opened its eyes before, despite... Oh, okay, so this is kind of a... Successfully repaired another satellite for Gosen. Okay, so this is kind of my logs, like... I can just see what's going on. Hal says Gabriel went back to Giant's Deep to try to learn more about the Nomi statue in the observatory. Cool. Oh god. Spot a tree, walk towards it, enjoy. I love that. Okay, I guess all that's left is to, blast off. No guarantees. Whoa. Well, I guess we'll go to Giant's Deep. Thank you. I thank you all for the confidence. Oh, press the wrong button. Oh, I lost the planet. Is autopilot just gonna fly me directly into, imagine just actually just losing all the planet. That would be pretty horrifying. Oh my god. I don't think I want to be in here. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, noted. That planet is, horrifying. Just a little windy. Okay. Ah. Ooh. Oh. Does my ship float? Ah, where am I? Oh god. I am not good at piloting ship. What do you mean I have no idea what just happened? See? Perfect landing. Oh. Yep. Look at that handiwork. 11 minutes, 19 seconds ago. Long-range approach successfully launched from orbital probe cannon? Considering that this is supposed to be an ancient race of people. Ah, ghost there. I know I'm flawless. I'm sorry, what? That's eerie. Okay. One, three. Somehow I managed to work my spaceship upside down on top of another spaceship. I'm doing great. Good to know. Oh. Oh. Oh? Where do I want to be? I want to be here. Brittle Hollows projection stone? No, I was just there, okay. Put that down. Remove this control module. And this is gonna work exactly like I think it is. There's another one of these weird seeing pits. Huh. What's going on? Oh, I'm just in space now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Ow. That was... oh, that was unpleasant. feel like I've been here before. Hey, you ready to get this thing off the ground? Our ship's all fueled and ready to go. Did I just die? Whoa, bad dream or something? You still look half asleep. That's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under stars before launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. Yeah. You better be sorry for that one, Autumn. Miss Tyne. Well, I guess we have the launch codes. The magic. Some sort of device on the Elder Rock. I am a witch. It was, magic. Magic, that's how I know things. Obviously. Now says they went back to Giant's Deep to learn more about the Nomai statue in the observatory. I don't like Giant's Deep. Giant's Deep is scary. I'm gonna go check out the moon. Okay. Well, I guess off we go! For the first time. I suppose we gotta make sure we get out of orbit first. Oh. Nobody saw that. I forgot to put on my suit. I forgot to put on my suit. I forgot to put on my suit. You can, Ray can allow, Autumn to say motherfucker. Gotta repair my, autopilot. Identify signal nearby. Thank you. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's a long time since I've seen anyone. Seems, lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with the ground control. Hornfells and Ghosten mate, mostly. And they radio up to chat now and then. When ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. They forget about you? Don't blame them. For one, I don't check as often as other travelers, since I'm always in one place. It's not so bad up here. It's at least peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone our village. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze again. No, I'm good. Maybe. Don't the other travelers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chert comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Ryback feels about unnecessary spaceflight. What was that whistling? Probably, or actually definitely, the other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. The North Pole is marked on red on your minimap. Belter Rock is pretty small moon. Just go north, you can't miss it. I'll talk to you later. Hello? Can I jump? Big job! I seem to have at least a decent amount of O2. Not like I'm just gonna immediately die. Esker's signal scope log. He's now picking up Raybeck's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they'll fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Listened to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Gosen their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Banjo music is coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Ryback's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know, it was probably nothing. No, it's back again, too. Something strange is coming from Timberhearth. Okay, now this is crazy, but the sound from Timberhearth sounds exactly like Fieldspor's Monica. But Fieldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken? I'd better talk to Guinness. Huh. It's a comet. Hmm. What happened to the moon? Who blew up the moon? Chart's research notes, property of chart. Sonal crater. The main thing here is that the composition of samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. Autumn, stop eating the moon. It's not made of cheese. I posted after rock was hit by a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up, maybe there's some more fragments from the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system. Huh. I can't imagine the moon was that tasty. So, no, I don't want to go too high. I don't want to go back into orbit. You ever just jump so high you just end up in orbit? Sounding pool? Like an spatial amplifier? Whatever that is, I can't seem to find it. Interesting. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator. You can hear the following signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. Interesting. I see. Most likely calibrated to the locator incorrect. Prevent my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. This is a curious result. It is possible the eye has stopped calling out a signal. The eye? An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye signal. We need to build a bigger, more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. We'll then build it. Don't lose hope. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Huh. I can't crouch. Oh, I didn't mean to jump. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It might need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Anoia and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twins built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building that on a planet, building on that planet. The southern glacial of Brittle Hollow has an ample available space. I construct a new building to the house that this proposed locator. Yes, let's build it there. I imagine our young friend Coney would enjoy that immensely. He's always had a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Huh. Neat. Okay, wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, It's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. This is kind of some Nomai locator. It points out the different planets, which is incredibly cool. But from what I can understand, the writing here, I think it's built to try to find something specific. I'm not sure. I was also able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow. So I'll fly there and see if I can learn some more. Yep, I'm just gonna go back to the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Huh. Interesting. Guessing that's Brittle Hollow there. That's a big crater. Goddamn moon, full of craters. Anything else to explore on this tiny ass planet? Crater, I don't. Autumn, I swear to God. No, Fred, don't encourage this. An unidentified signal nearby? Does it mean that there's one on this planet? Or I guess... Is the moon technically a planet? Moon is not a planet. Can I soft lock myself by just, like, getting trapped in a, Oh, hey! I just launch my scout launcher into the sun. How long does it take to reach the sun? Look at it go. Oh, it's gone now. There's an achievement for taking Micah's model. That is a fun fact. I know I'm gonna do if I happen to die again. Which, knowing me, is, very likely. I'm just gonna leave it there. Okay, so... This game is very open, isn't it? Gives you, like, so many just like, hey, check this out, check this out, check this out. Maybe. Maybe there's something here. Okay, where's the unidentified signal? Is it in here? Scan him up close. Oh, I see. How close? How close is too close? This is close enough. Do you want me to go closer? Okay, so our new mission is to fly into the sun, right? Okay. View map. Actually, unbuckle. I want to go check this out. Oh, I can see this getting crazy and fast. Okay, so the later look, it's that's gonna lead me down like an insane rabbit hole. I'm just gonna become one of those. Have the hole just pinboard and string and through a cookie. I'm crying. Somewhere on Timber's heart. Don't worry, I caught it. Some right. This is so yeah. Timber's heart is where we come from. Yeah, that's kind of where I was thinking I was gonna go. It would have been kind of funny if I just blasted off directly into the sun. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to. Ow. Cool, good landing. I'll learn how to fly eventually. Hey, Hatcher. I thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something crash over the horizon. I didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back. So I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. Is that a dark bramble seed? Exactly. Any landing we can walk away from is successful. Therefore, I have yet to have a failed landing. Except for that time I wasn't in my ship, that was a very failful landing. You're probably onto something here. Whatever it is, put down your roots. Put down roots in a hurry. Doesn't look like this. I don't like the look of this thing. Hatchling, and in fact, that's a fact. I think I'll send Marl and Hal loose on him. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later. No one can remove unwanted plants faster than a tree keeper can. I have to get a look at what's inside the seed first. Don't want it to set up anyone for hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside. Well, you didn't really mean to launch in the first place. What do you mean I didn't mean to launch? Oh, you mean stand up? Because I definitely didn't mean not mean to stand up. It's a good way to lose an arm or two. Hey, it's more of those crystals. Is there anything else around here? I just wanted to see if there's anything I can see. Did the sun just go supernova? There's a time frame? What the fuck? What? Yeah, apparently. I need to warn everyone. Everyone, get off with me. You're lucky I'm in a time mood, otherwise I'd be... Yippee! Yippee! Thank you for the follow. About time you followed me, Autumn. Jeez. Okay, enter launch codes. It's okay. I forgive you. I'm afraid now. That was horrifying. Okay, I guess we're gonna... No, we're just gonna stay on this planet. We're gonna just... Did you see that landing? Look how beautiful the landing that was. Yippee! Yippee! Ooh. That does not like... Thank you for the follow. I don't have... Hold up. My, thing doesn't show me my people follow. Do do do. That's not what I want. There it is. Oh, thank you, Minnie, for following. Oh, Ray, of course you would. So the music's coming from this thing. Hi, miniest of minis. Ow. That's unsettling. So it crashed. Some kind of plant seed. Haven't seen on Tinder Hearth before, and trust me, I was quite an explorer back in the day. Do you think it's extraterrestrial? Kind of looks like something might have come off Dark Bramble, whatever, but its roots in a hurry. Tough can help me haul the old scout. Cool, we can scout launcher into it. Maybe? It's not good. How do I activate my scout launcher? Is it part of my suit? Yes, it is. What the fuck? This is horrifying. It just keeps going. It stopped? Inside the seed? Huh, I don't know what to tell you. The only harmonica player I know is Field Spear, and they disappeared ages ago. I forget maybe. Oh, you did. And you're telling me it's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside? It's gonna be a chore to chop up, and no mistake. We can't even remove a single seed. A seed that doesn't have the decency to stay the same size all the way through. Maybe I'd better grab an extra axe or three, just in case. Huh. What if I send it through the back hole? TARDIS plant? Better get my fancy axe. Ah, yes, this mysterious plant thing. Let me just grab a different. Oh. Oh. I think I found, like, the core of it? Weird. So I could talk to those people or whatever to... Weird. Oh, I hit a tree. Another good landing. I'm getting good at this. I think I went the long way around. There's harmonica music coming from that thing. That's unsettling. What's over here? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Can't just... Not just fly in this gravity. Oh, there's a booster button. Never mind, I'm just dumb. Ignore me, everyone. Okay, let's... down here. Ooh. Mining site 2B. Well, that solved itself. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so this is just here. Where does it go? Oh, it's got me. Oh, I'm going up? Weird. Remains. Cool. Love to see it. I'm amazed by how much ore on the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. Oh no, the material for these towers are all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell. Physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use timber hearths ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we would have destroyed their ability to create. If they're sealing off all entrances, I hope they've planned accordingly. Oh god, we've got an autumn. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Clotus. How else would he improve? Huh. Accordingly. Fucking hell. Ash Twin Protection Stone. Huh, these eyes look familiar. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I'll take this. Does it go over here too? My gratitude for the latest shipment. Oh no, this ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of my eyes for this final check? Specifically mine. If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better. As the smallest flaw or the opening in our shell that protects the Ash Twin project lead to disaster. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Remy and I will be checking the interior and the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. Lots of bones. Alright, my scout launcher is just down there. Fred, no, we do not yum the bones. Oh, there's a path this way too. Fred, stop that. Huh. Anything else? Was there anything else in here before I just leave? Ah! I didn't mean to. I am curious though. Oh, these are just dead ends. Interesting. I feel like I'm going in circles. Okay, cool. Don't mind me just misclicking every button. Interesting. Okay, well, I feel like the heat death of the universe is going to be occurring pretty quickly. Yep, very quickly. Yeah, totally. Let's see what this has to say. It ends up in a much better space, filled with fog and thorny vines. Ooh, you have a later idea for later? Damn. Brittle Hollow's South Pole. Which one's Brittle Hollow? It's that one. I don't think I'm gonna have time to get to Brittle Hollow. Let's start Bramble, Giant's Deep, Ember Twin. Oh, that's... Why are you so far away from Timber Hearth? You know what? I'm just gonna fly away as far away from that sun as far as possible. That way it can't blow me up, right? Yeah. Goodbye, Crow World. Yeah, it was nice knowing you. Gonna go to that spec way over there. Yeah, 100 kilometers. That was a good distance, right? Damn. Ah, yes. Autopilot to the sun. Nothing wrong will happen. Let's go! Let's just take a moment and enjoy this very pretty music. It's a very calm and relaxing moment. Because I want to. Is that enough of an answer? Free will. Exactly. Oh. Huh. Neat. You know what? This is actually kind of pretty. Not gonna lie. Well, it was lovely knowing you all. Hopefully nothing bad will ever happen. Just close your eyes. That was a very pretty supernova. 10 out of 10. Would die to again. Hey, why? No. Stop that, guys! Can you please stop trying to kill yourselves for 2 goddamn minutes? I'm gonna go talk to people. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can get that achievement. No. I gotta go. Sprawling through her. It's gone. We're blasting off again! Hey, nobody said I was smart. I think I wanted to talk to this guy. Okay. Dialogue options don't change. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, the sun's almost out. Okay, we just get it up in the air and no, I didn't get into orbit. I forgot to get it into orbit first. I think it's going towards the sun. I've lost it. It's gone. Oh, is that what causes the sun to start to go supernova? It feels like that meteorite just flew into the sun. I could be wrong, but like, I feel like I missed it. It's very hard to hit the sun. Okay. So what are we doing today? We're gonna go try to find the south pole of that one planet. And the south pole of Brittle Hollow. Okay. Get out of the atmosphere. Go. Chance deep. Brittle Hollow is the other way. So you're flowing that way. That's the moon. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Goddamn space. That shines deep. I know, right? There it is. Okay. Trajectories aligning and autopilot engage. Now, what is north and what is south on this planet? Oh, this planet just has a black hole in the center of it? That's ominous. Well, we made it. Another safe landing. You call dip on eating what, this planet? Oh my god. Tastes like Rocky Road ice cream. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night skies? Your thoughts interesting me. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis? Could be a shift in the light spectrum? I suppose this moon's too shy to show us its face. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like a violent friend? Hollow's lantern? Its moon isn't volcanic, to on my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow Lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles the planet appears random. It travels as it likes. Imagine there are 2 volcanic moons. I imagine there'd be none of us left. Hypothesis. There can exist too much lava. I strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. I believe red means that we're on the wrong side of the planet. I think this planet's too big to just walk, but I will go over here. What's over here? To our friends on Brittle Hollow. I just warped here from Warp? Ooh. Yeah. No, I think black holes would taste like spaghetti. That's good, that's right. The destination worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. Wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower. Oh, it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. I don't know how close it is to Anya's original design, but as long as what we've built works, I'm delighted. I know we could do this. Casanova, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen those readings? If they were accurate, you'd violate casualty. There must be equipment errors somewhere. I'm returning to the Whitehall station. If you and Root meet up there, you can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Casanova. Huh. I don't like that sound. Another one of these weird clicking jigs. Do we just leave our ship here and walk to the other side of the planet? Oh gods, oh gods, oh gods, oh gods, oh gods, oh gods. Ow! We're alive! Nobody saw that. We're perfectly fine. We intended for that to happen. My legs are perfectly fine. Don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I recognize these symbols. School District, Meltwater District, Eye Shrine District, the Black Hole Forge District. So we're in the Meltwater District. Down there's a school district. Huh. Neat. Black hole forge controls. Interesting. Thank you. Astron Project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Pick up the scroll. Solution 2. We could craft an advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relatively, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew, and I could recreate the basic design. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Pope was apprenticed to Anya, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. Simpler. I believe we can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anonia explained many of his designs to me. Abandoning this vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however. It's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. I think it'd be best to relearn, I think. Huh. Nah, I'm gonna go read this. Never did that on my playthrough, no. I have no idea what it did. Oh. You could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. I require return to Dark Bramble. Boom, my father, said, many good gnome I perished there. My mentor, Colas, and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. I remember the anglerfish fossil we used to play in the fossil fish cave when we were children. What Mallory and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. The vessel's warp core is broken, but at best I recall when these vessel crashes said it sustained lethal injuries. There's no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it? My grandmother told me there's little time to assess the nature or the extent of damage. Oh, there's one more. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. This writing design is so pretty. Okay, let's go back up and see where this goes. So what is it that you didn't do? Play with the black hole controls? Yeah. Cool. That takes us up. Fun elevator. Oh. I failed. Nobody saw that. Really? I ask you just not to look at something and you all have to see it? Okay, so let's just back up here. Ow! I like the concept that it's not that the trees refill my oxygen tank, that my oxygen just is like, oh, you have nothing left. Oh, there's trees! You now have oxygen now, yeah. I feel strange trying to recreate Nana's work core without him. At times it still feels strange to no longer be his. Very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis, this will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor deeply. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably. But what if this excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? I was wrong in volunteering to build it. Or was I wrong? I was born in this star system and never saw Nonia's work core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I had bitten off a larger portion that I can consume? Much like my chat in trying to eat planets. Still, all I can give is my best. And as Ananias would say, as my best prove insufficient. And we will find another way to achieve what is needed. I have clarity and root in the forge. I have my plan. I am not alone. I know Autumn ate a moon and not a planet, but still. I don't like the looks of that sun. So I need to somehow go up. Because I definitely don't have enough boost to get up there. This is absolute lunacy. What the fuck are you talking about, Autumn? You ate half a moon! Oh, I see. God damn it. At this rate, I'm just gonna jump back into the portal of nothingness and just disappear again. I don't need this. All of y'all just making fun of me constantly. Sure, yes, we'll call it a black hole. Oh, that's how I get up. You were waiting for that? Thanks for not spoiling it. Huh. Well, I guess this is my floor? Music is slightly eerie. Okay. So that just takes me from the bottom floor to here. Tree detected? Hell yeah. What is in the eye? What is the eye of the universe? Our eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. The eye is older than this universe, so I imagined how it could teach us. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? I suppose it's a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything had existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate? The signal is a call where we are the intended audience. The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't know yet. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. Of note, from the signal, we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age? Huh. There's also writing back here. Be welcomed in this place. The Shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. Huh. Damn it. Huh. All these bones here tell me that these people died suddenly. Which is not a pleasing thought, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, the music is beautiful. Oh, wait, I'm stuck. I mentioned it's been hard on Poke. Again, this turn means that I've made things difficult for her sister, Clary. But Poke and I are oil in the water. Clary is our emulsifier. She certainly makes us a better team. Well, all jokes aside, I should apologize at least to Clary for getting them to Poke. Who turned the lights on? No, right. So we didn't even get close to what I intended to do. So we ended up on the north side of the planet, not the south. Okay, I hope pausing actually does stop the time. I'm gonna go and take a quick break. I might see if I can fix my model as well in the meantime. I will be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. BRB.